Sahra sat on the cold floor of her hideout, cross-legged, still. The glow of her map flickered faint blue against her skin. Red circles bled outward from a single name, Dama Red. But her eyes weren't on the map. They were fixed on a post screen beside it. A still frame. A man's face. Shadowed, unreadable. Kai. She hadn't moved since she'd frozen the image. She should have killed him. Her gut had said it. Her hand had hesitated. There was something about the way he stood beside Dama Red, not like a pawn. Like a man who'd already buried his conscience somewhere Vunda couldn't dig it up again. She exhaled slowly, and the screen cut to black. Once, she believed pain had a limit. That if you bled long enough, eventually the wound would close on its own. But Eric proved her wrong. She saw it like it was yesterday. The heat of the Yanka Strip. Night thick with exhaust and laughter. Her brother had always smiled too wide for this world. Always called her slow, even when she beat him by miles. Then came the car. The flash. The shocks. The way he dropped, not like a man falling. Like something being erased. She hadn't screamed. The noise had swallowed her whole. That was the night she stopped waiting to feel safe. The night she chose to become someone dangerous instead. Sahra rode hard that night. Not toward Dama Red. Toward the other ghost. Kai didn't leave digital trails. But flesh and guilt leave sweat, and sweat leaves scent. She knew the back alleys he might choose. The places with no names, where pasts were battered for silence. He led her to Sector 10. Not directly. He didn't even know she was behind him. But she could feel his energy from floors above, measured, careful, almost like a predator trying not to spook another predator in the same pit. She watched him accept something from a cloaked dealer. A vial. Black glass. Contents glowing silver under the broken lights. He didn't trade. Didn't linger. Just pocketed it like it belonged to him already. Then he vanished into an old lift shaft and was gone. She didn't follow. Not yet. Instead, she sat on the edge of the rusted structure above, watched the dawn begin to bleed out from the edge of the towers. Lit a stick. Didn't smoke it. Just let it burn down like everything else she'd ever trusted. You learn to read people in what they avoid. Kai had never looked back. Never scanned the corners. Either that meant he was reckless, or that he already knew who was behind him. She hadn't expected the fear. Not from him. But when he walked past the boundary sensors near her hideout later that night, he paused. She saw it from the camera feed. He stood in the hallway, outside her door, not knocking, not armed, not speaking. Just watching the camera. She froze. Her blade sat inches from her hand. But she didn't reach for it. Her breath stayed shallow, silent.
Why was he here? Was it a warning? A message? Or was it something else?
The screen glitched. His face flickered once. Then the power cut. And the entire room went black.